and the topic is hidden goodwill. So for last I think for 3 or 4 days we were discussing about treatment of goodwill only. So this also a type of goodwill we have to study, hidden goodwill. So in the name itself we can understand that the goodwill amount is hidden in the question. So this type question also will come in the question paper, okay, from the exam point of view. Okay, so what is the meaning of this hidden goodwill? Just we discuss first. So sometimes the value of goodwill is hidden in the question. In such cases, goodwill is calculated on the basis of total capital of the firm and the profit sharing ratio of the partners. Okay, so sometimes no, they will ask you to calculate or treat goodwill, but there will be no hints or nothing will be there, like goodwill of the firm or average profit method, super profit method, capitalization method. Under any method we can calculate goodwill also, but for that also no information will be there, and but still we have to calculate the value of goodwill. Only the capital of old partners and the new partners capital will be there, and the new partners are sharing profit share what he is getting, that will be there. Then old partners ratio also will be there. So from these details, if capital, only from capital or any other details is given, how to calculate the value of goodwill, that we are going to study. Okay, so hidden means this is not directly given in the question, that is why it is known as what, hidden goodwill. So in such cases, the goodwill is calculated on the basis of total capital of the firm and the profit sharing ratio of the partners. Okay, so here we will take into consideration the capital of the firm and the profit sharing ratio of the partners. So how to do, we'll study. Okay, through one question we'll discuss that. So one example here, A and B are partners with the capitals of rupees 30,000 and rupees 20,000 respectively. So A and B, they are partners, their capital is given 30,000 and 20,000. Then they admitted C for how much share? 1/4 share. So C is getting 1/4 share. So C contribute rupees 24,000 as his capital. So C also brought capital of rupees 24,000. So now we got capital of A, B and C. A's capital 30,000, B's capital 20,000 and C's capital is 24,000. So all three partners capital we know. Then calculate goodwill and pass journal entry if C is unable to bring his share of goodwill. So if he is able to bring, unable to bring, that and all no problem at all, but still we have to calculate the value of goodwill. So in this type of question, nothing is given about what value of goodwill or calculation or valuation of goodwill. So how to calculate it? So that only we are going to discuss. Okay, so just you listen the next part, answer. Okay, okay, we'll see here.
So here A and B are partners, okay, are partners. Then C is admitted, C admitted, C admit. So here A and B are partners, okay, are partners. Then C is admitted, C admitted, C admitted for 1/4 share, okay. Then this C is capital, C is capital is equal to 24,000. So C is bringing 24,000 as his capital. Now based on this C's capital, we'll calculate the total capital. So total capital is equal to 24,000 into 4/1. Okay. So we'll get 96,000. That is the total capital. But the combined capital of A, B and C, combined capital capital of A plus B plus C. मतलब A's capital already given 30,000 in the question plus B is 20,000 and C's capital 24,000. Okay, so this total is coming 74,000. This is the original or combined capital of A plus B plus C. But based on the capital brought in by C, the total capital is coming how much? 96,000. That means this is called what? Hidden goodwill is there. So hidden goodwill is equal to the difference between this total capital and the combined capital. So 96,000 minus 74,000. So it's equal to 22,000 is the goodwill. Now we'll calculate the portion of C's portion. So C's share of goodwill. This is what? Total goodwill. So C's share of goodwill is equal to 22,000 into his share is 1 by 4. So we'll calculate 22 by 5. So 5,500 is the share of goodwill of whom? C. Now we'll pass the journal entry. So as usual, he brought capital also. First journal entry, bank account debtor. Here he is unable to bring the goodwill. So premium for goodwill not there. So bank account debtor to C's capital. First journal entry. So C's capital is 24,000. 24,000. So this is C's capital. Narration. Now he is not bringing premium. So if he is bringing, we write here 2 premium for goodwill. But he is not bringing. So here he is unable to bring, no? So through his current account will pass. C's current account debtor to A's capital to B's capital. So C's current account, how much is his share? 5,500. So here old ratio is equal. Nothing is given in the question. So we'll assume equal. So 55 equal means and then 4 2,750 2750 will come. Okay, so C's goodwill passed through current account, transferred to capital account. Okay, so like this we write. Okay,
I hope you understood that one. And now next another type, hidden goodwill only. So another type also we discuss. So here Abhay and Beena are partners in a firm. So Chetan and one partner is admitted for 1 by 4th share, and Chetan brings 2 lakh as his share of capital. Then here the value of total assets of the firm is 5,40,000. So capital is not given, but what is given? Assets, and outside liabilities are valued at rupees 1 lakh. So outside liabilities also they are saying that is valued at rupees 1 lakh. So assets and liabilities given. Give the necessary entry to record goodwill at the time of Chetan's admission. So here also nothing is there other than assets and liabilities. So how to calculate the value of goodwill? So we know the basic equation, assets minus liability is equal to what? Capital. So when we minus asset from liabilities from assets, we will get what? Capital. So that capital will be the capital of all the partners. That means the combined capital of Abhay and Beena. That will be the combined capital. Then we add Chetan's capital also with that. So combined capital means we need the total capital including the new partner. So how to solve that one we will discuss now. Okay, we'll check the answer. First we calculate what net worth. So net worth means what? Assets minus liabilities, means outside liabilities. Liabilities means don't take capital. Okay, so outside liabilities. So assets is here 5,40,000 minus liabilities 1 lakh. So total is 4,40,000. So this is combined capital of who? Abhay plus Beena. Means these are the partners, no? So the capital available is the capital of Abhay plus Abhay and Beena. Now this Chetan's share is 1/4 and his capital is 2 lakh. So based on Chetan's capital, total capital is equal to, so total capital is equal to how much? 2 lakh into 4/1. So 8 lakh will come. This is the capital based on Chetan's capital. Now we'll calculate combined capital of Abhay plus Beena plus Chetan. That means Abhay plus Beena already we know 4,40,000. So 4,40,000 plus Chetan's capital is 2 lakh. So combined capital, remember, including the new partner you have to add. So total is 6,40,000. Now goodwill. So goodwill is equal to total capital based on the new partner's capital, that is 8 lakh, minus the combined capital, that is 6,40,000. So that is coming how much? 1,60,000 is the combined capital. Now Chetan's share C. I am writing C. C's share is equal to 1,60,000 into 1/4. So how much will come? 40,000 will come. Okay. So now this 40,000 you have to divide in which ratio? Sacrificing ratio. So here he is not bringing the goodwill. So through his current account we can pass journal entry. So this is the thing. So remember this much only for today. Thank you so much.